Do you remember the warm laughter, the ringing church bells, and that soulful gospel energy of Amen back in 1986? Every week, we tuned in to see Deacon Fry's stubborn wit, Reverend Gregory's charm, and Thelma's endless search for love. It wasn't just a sitcom, it was Sunday joy on a Saturday night. But what happened to the stars who made us laugh, cry, and believe? From fame and fortune to heartbreak and loss, their real stories will shock you. Some rose to greatness, others faded into mystery. So, sit back, because today we're revealing the untold truth of the Amen 1986 cast then and now 2025. Jester Hairston, who played Raleigh Forbes, was already a legend long before Amen. Born in 1901 in North Carolina, he was 85 when he joined the show as the wise and musical heart of the congregation. Hairston had spent decades fighting racial barriers in Hollywood, often pushed into minor roles. Yet, his music crossed generations. He composed the Christmas classic Mary's Boy Child and performed the iconic Amen in the film Lilies of the Field. Behind his joyful presence, though, was quiet pain. He lost his beloved wife, Isabel, the same year the show began. Instead of retreating, he poured his grief into faith and music, mentoring young singers and conducting choirs even into his 90s. When he passed away in 2000 at the age of 98, he left behind a lifetime of harmony and hope, a legacy worth far more than money. Sherman Hemsley, beloved as George Jefferson and later Deacon Ernest Fry in Amen, made America laugh for decades. Behind the humor, he lived a quiet, private life in El Paso until his passing in 2012. Clifton Davis, who played Reverend Reuben Gregory, faced addiction and heartbreak before finding redemption through faith. His journey from fame to ministry reflected resilience and grace. Both men, through laughter and spirit, left lasting legacies of faith, struggle, and perseverance that continue to inspire audiences. Anna Maria Horsford, who played Thelma Fry in Amen, brought warmth, humor, and strength to the show. Off-screen, she faced loneliness and challenges in an industry that often limited women of color, yet her resilience shone through. After Amen, she thrived in The Wayans Brothers, Friday, and The Bold and the Beautiful. Franklin Seals, who played Reverend Lorenzo Hollingsworth, was a gifted actor whose life was tragically cut short by AIDS in 1990, leaving behind a legacy of grace and brilliance. Roz Ryan, who joined Amen later as Amelia Hettebrink, brought life and laughter to every scene. Known for her bold voice and vibrant humor, Roz had already conquered Broadway before television found her. Life wasn't always easy. Divorce, exhaustion, and the pressure to stay relevant tested her, but she never stopped performing. After Amen, she continued to shine in Disney's Hercules, The Looney Tunes Show, and countless stage productions. Now 74, Roz remains unstoppable, still singing, still performing, and still reminding the world that passion never ages. Elsa Raven, remembered as Inga, was one of those familiar faces everyone recognized, but few truly knew. With roles in Back to the Future and Titanic, she proved her versatility long before joining Amen. Yet her real life was filled with solitude. Twice married and childless, Elsa devoted herself entirely to acting, working tirelessly even into her 80s. She passed away in 2020 at 91, leaving behind a legacy of quiet dedication and timeless performances. Barbara Montgomery, who portrayed Cassietta Hettebrink, added warmth and comedy to Amen's heart. Her sharp wit and expressive presence made her unforgettable. But behind the camera, life was demanding. 2 divorces, health issues, and fewer roles with age made her later years challenging. Rosetta Lenoir, who portrayed Leola Forbes on Amen, was more than an actress. She was a trailblazer. Born in 1911 in Harlem, she founded the Amos Repertory Theater, opening doors for marginalized artists and promoting diversity in American theater. Joining Amen in her 70s, she brought warmth, humor, and dignity to every scene. Despite battling diabetes and personal loss, she remained devoted to mentoring young performers until her passing in 2002 at 90. Her successor, Montrose Higgins, began acting late in life after years as a teacher. Facing ageism and limited roles, she persevered and appeared in popular shows like Seinfeld and The Golden Girls. Passing away in 2012 at 88, Higgins proved that it's never too late to pursue passion and leave a lasting legacy. Bumper Robinson, who played the mischievous Clarence, was only 16 when he joined Eamon. Balancing fame and adolescence wasn't easy, but Bumper's dedication turned him into one of Hollywood's most successful voice actors. His voice can be heard in Transformers, Futurama, and Avengers Assemble. Today, at 51, he continues to act and inspire, proving that talent and perseverance can turn a teenage dream into a lifelong career. Jane White, who portrayed Josephine Gregory, was a force of elegance and intelligence. Born in 1922 in Harlem, she grew up the daughter of a civil rights leader and faced discrimination throughout her career. Despite this, she built an extraordinary legacy on Broadway, earning awards and respect as one of the greats. Her husband's death and her own health struggles never broke her spirit. She passed away in 2011 at 88, leaving behind a legacy that inspired generations of Black actresses to aim higher. Before she became a Hollywood icon, Halle Berry made a brief appearance on Amen as Claire in 1986. Her early life was marked by hardship, domestic abuse, poverty, and rejection. But she turned pain into power. Halle fought her way to the top, becoming the first African-American woman to win the Academy Award for Best Actress for Monsters Ball. From X-Men to Catwoman, her range and determination made her one of the most influential actresses of her generation. Today, at 59, she continues to act, direct, and produce under her company 606 films, standing as living proof that even small beginnings can lead to greatness. Amen wasn't just a sitcom, it was a family that taught us about faith, love, laughter, and resilience. Behind every joke was a story of strength, heartbreak, and hope. Some of its stars found peace, others battled pain and loss, yet all of them left behind something beautiful, a legacy that still echoes through time. So, the next time you hear that gospel choir sing Amen, remember Sherman Hemsley, Clifton Davis, Anna Maria Horsford, Roz Ryan, Jester Hairston, and every soul who made us smile. They weren't just actors, they were storytellers of life. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because every view keeps their legacy alive.